Hello, my friends. Brother Brian here to make a video. I'm kind of beside myself today. It's been a very, I don't know what the word is even, maybe life-changing, couple life-changing events probably happened this weekend. First off, I'd like to acknowledge the loss of Phil Lesh, the bass player for one of the greats, if not the greatest, depending on who you are. Sorry about the lighting. But yeah, I feel it's appropriate to show an American Beauty, man, with one of Phil Lesh's songs, Box Afraid. I believe he wrote that song and sang on that song. It's an absolutely beautiful song. You know, many, many years, probably his entire life, he committed to the art of music, you know. There he is, Phil Lesh, Bob Weir, Jerry Garcia, Grateful Dead. He will be missed, man. He will be missed greatly. But he was a tremendous, tremendous blessing, man. And this is why we have the vinyl, man. So we could play the music and we remember the blessings and enjoy, man. Enjoy his spirit. His spirit will live on, man. You know what I mean? It's his spirit will live on. So rest in peace. So today, I woke up. Today's Saturday. I slept really well last night. I go to bed early. I usually go to bed at 8 or 9 o'clock at night now. And I get up. I'm an early bird. I usually get up 5, 6, 7 o'clock. Got up today and it was cold. It was like 40-something degrees outside. And me and a friend had planned on going fishing today. So I didn't really want to get out there early. You know, with the crack of dawn type of thing with 40 degrees. The wind was blowing a little bit. So I told Lisa, I said, well, meet at the lake at 12 o'clock. That way the temperature could rise a little bit. And maybe the fish will, you know, because these cold fronts will shut them down. So we get out at the lake about 12 o'clock. And we're fishing for about an hour. Nothing's biting. And we're at this like public park, right? It's a public park. Beautiful lake. The sun's shining. There's not any clouds in the sky, right? The temperature is probably upper 50s, but the sun is shining, man. And it, you know, and I'm dressed like this. I got my long. This is what I had on. I had my long johns on. Got my long john pants on. Got my hat. So I was like, well, the sun always relaxes me when I'm sitting in the sun. I don't even know if you can probably see on my cheeks. But the sun relaxes me. When I'm sitting there in the sun, it just relaxes me. And I've got one of those chairs, those lounge chairs, that's a zero gravity chair, right? So I kicked the chair back and I'm just sitting there like this in the chair. I got sunglasses on and my eyes are closed, right? And I'm kind of taking a nap, right? I'm coming in and out, because cars are going by. You could hear every once in a while a car will go by, wake me up, stuff like that. So I'm sitting there in the chair, and the sun is shining right over here, okay, kind of to the right. And my eyes are closed, but I'm seeing something in the sky. It's just I'm kind of not asleep, but I'm not awake. I'm kind of in this meditative state. I believe I was what you would call like a, because like I said, there's cars going by, and I wasn't really sleeping, but I really wasn't awake. And I was so relaxed, tremendously relaxed. And I'm looking up, man, and all of a sudden I look up into the sky with my eyes closed. You guys are gonna think this sounds crazy. In a lot of ways, maybe it is crazy. But I'm just sharing my experience with you of what happened today. But with my eyes closed, I'm looking up into the sky and I see, I guess you would call it Buddha. Buddha's in the sky. And I'm not kidding you. I see this and I start asking myself, am I really seeing Buddha in the sky? And it wasn't like a picture. It was like Buddha. I mean, it was like he was there in the sky, and you could see like this aura, sparkles. It was like sparkles were going around them, coming down, and he's like, there. And I'm I'm just explaining to you. This is what it looked like. It looked like this guy was up in the sky. Okay, this it looked like that was up into the sky. That Buddha. And I'm sitting there looking at this thing, and I start questioning myself. Am I asleep? I start asking myself, am I awake? Am I asleep? Am I really seeing Buddha in the sky? So I just kept staring with my eyes closed, staring at Buddha in the sky. Then it just kind of got like shadow, and it disappeared. Buddha disappeared. And it was just like my mind was like, it's like I'm losing my mind. I'm thinking I'm having this moment. I'm like I'm losing my mind. Then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there, and just probably 10 seconds later, another in the same spot in the sky, I see another Buddha. It's a different Buddha. This Buddha was different than the first Buddha. This Buddha had this hat on. It was sitting in the same stance with this heart, like just praying over me. It was just like a skinny, slim Buddha. And it was the same thing. It was magical. It had the sparkles, the light, the aura beaming down all over. And it was just an experience. And it went on for about a minute. But then it just disappeared. I saw two Buddhas today while I was fishing. I don't know what that means. Does it mean that I'm crazy? I don't think it means that I'm crazy. It was I don't know what it means. I honestly don't know what it means that I saw two Buddhas, but I don't believe I was asleep. I don't believe I was awake. I think I was kind of in this place of meditated limbo. And I see this, and it was just amazing. It's just amazing. It's just, I didn't have any weird feelings about it. If anything, I felt comfortable about the situation. There was a peace about it. You know, so you know. And then I just like woke up, got up, walked around, just like nothing happened. I didn't say nothing to nobody. Didn't tell Lisa what happened. You know, I mean, it's like, what do you do in a situation like that? Me, I've been analyzing it. What does it actually mean? Why did I see two Buddhas today? I mean, how do you make something like that up in your mind where you actually visualize two Buddhas in the sky? There are things I believe in the universe spiritually. You know, I've always considered myself as like a Christian. Um, Not like the religious Christians at the church, but just like a person that believes in the spiritual realm of moral integrity, you know, that we are, that's who we are. And one day, I believe that we are born, that we live, and that we die. Those are the three certainties in life. You will live and you will die. You know, just like you can't escape death, man. Death is it's coming for all of us, man. No matter who you are, we are all gonna die, man. So that's all I got for you. Take it for what it is. I don't know. I can't explain nothing to you. I'm just explaining my experience that I had today. I think it was a wonderful experience, man. God bless you all. I'm out of here.